If you've ever strolled the streets of downtown Leipers Fork, which is just about 10 minutes outside of Franklin, then you know how truly special this place is, from the charming shops to the art galleries to front porch picking and community spirit. When you come to Leipers Fork, it feels like you're stepping back in time in the best way. And just a few minutes away from downtown Leipers Fork is where I'm taking us tonight. I'm so excited to bring you along for Dinner in the Creek by BAM Foods Catering. It's local, it's cozy, it's honestly one of the most unique dining experiences that you can have here in the Middle Tennessee area. So come with me as I bring you along for Dinner in the Creek. I'm your host, Caitlyn Martin for American Dream TV. We are now here at Dinner in the Creek, and my teammate Tiffany and I are getting a chance to experience this incredible opportunity. So we're gonna go up and talk to the owners, Braden and Annie, to learn more about how they brought this experience to life. Joining me today is Annie and Braden. They are the brainchild behind the original Dinner in the Creek. And Annie, this idea was actually born out of the world shutting down in 2020. So can you kind of walk me through your journey and how we got to this point?
Yes. So when COVID started, Braden and I had 5 children. He has been a restaurant chef. At that point, he had been a restaurant chef for 15 years. Both restaurants he was working for completely shut down. And we just kind of looked at each other and thought, what are we gonna do? And so we just had the idea, okay, we're gonna do a home meal delivery program. Grocery stores were limited, people were home, and we just thought this was a way that we can support our family and do this. We started out with literally 100 followers on an Instagram page. Braden is a fabulous chef. So once the word got out that you could get his food brought to your house, it took off. We kept growing, and then parties started happening. We started doing almost like secret parties for people at their house, and that's where we came up.
Still COVID time.
Right. So in 2021, it was spring of 2021, we decided we were going to do a pop-up dinner. Okay. Some friends of ours, they've since sold it, but they did own 6 cottages in Leipers Fork called Pot and Kettle Cottages. It's now called Fork and Field. We rolled out a thing with them because people were wanting to come to Leipers Fork and stay in the cottages. So we thought, we will do this pop-up dinner, we'll showcase their rental and showcase what we can do. Maybe people will hire us for catering. Maybe weddings and parties are gonna come back, and then they will have come to this event and like see what we can do. We thought it would just be a one-off. Yep. And it just turned out that people really like to come to the dinners. So now, according to our Eventbrite, we've done more than 50 of our own ticketed events.
With the Dinners in the Creek, when did that come about? When was
also
that
in 2021. So all of our dinners this season are in support of Harpeth Conservancy. And the reason for that is where we started Dinner in the Creek, was with Harpeth Conservancy behind Rachel McCampbell's house. She's a local artist in Leipers Fork. We had been to creek parties. A lot of people in Leipers Fork like to do a creek party where they just put tables in the water and their friends come over, but it's not a high-end event, it's just a backyard party. So when we had attended some of those, we thought, wow, this would be so cool if it was like a gala or like a fancy party. And we had talked about it, right? But we didn't have the ability to host it ourselves or know where to do it. So they called and asked us to do it.
So you took kind of that initial one with them. And then we put your own spin on yours. And so how did you guys take what it was and then elevate it? Because I mean, this is a really special event.
We wanted it to be just like our BAM dinners, because our BAM dinners were already what this is. You have a 45-minute social hour with live music, you have a beautiful table, community setting, and then we all sit and enjoy dinner. So we just wanted to take that and put it in the water. And so that's what we did.
Braden, how do you come up with the menu for each of the events?
They're different every time. There's no like composed dish that we have repeated at really a single one of these events.
We try very hard not to repeat the decor or the menu. We want each
to be unique.
Yeah, we want everyone to have a unique experience. We don't want somebody to say, oh, I already did that. We want them to say, what is Braden gonna do next?
And I don't have like seasonal repeats. I'm not like, oh, it's tomato season, I'm making my one tomato salad. No, I have like 20 different tomato salads. I have like 20, I just pull it out of the arsenal and it's like what fits the bit, what day of the year is it? Like I use those things that help me pull it out of my head and put out on paper, but they are all different.
Thank you guys so much, and we are really excited to experience it tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank y'all for coming.
All right, so we're just wrapping up our Dinner in the Creek experience.
Yes.
Tiffany, give me your take on it.
Goodness, start to finish, I thought it was just incredible. The flavor was so simple yet elegant and at the same time elevated. It was incredible.
And you know, they often say, often imitated, never duplicated. And so there are some similar events that have basically tried to take this idea and recreate it, but these are the original owners with BAM Foods. It's delicious, and 10 out of 10, I absolutely recommend.
Absolutely.
So if you're coming to the Franklin area to visit or you're looking to move here, this experience should absolutely be on your bucket list. For American Dream TV, I'm Caitlyn Martin.
I'm Tiffany Hadley.
See you next time.